Going out for the big game, Titletown Brewery in Green Bay always puts on a great spread. Chef Molly Bluma joins us now live with some examples of what you'll find on game day. Good morning, Molly.
Good morning. Good morning. Thanks for coming.
What do you have planned for us today?
We are going to feature our Packer playoff platter, which is going to be our buffalo wings against our Wisconsin fried cheese curds. Pretty simple, something anybody could do at home. We're going to start with our cheese curds. We use a breaded cheese curd. If you don't have a tabletop fryer at home, you can certainly just use fresh cheese curds. They'll work both the same. And then we also have some chicken wings, which I've pre-cooked a little bit here. And we're going to throw them in the fryer, and we're going to let those crispen up nice and crispy. Pat those down. And while those are frying, we're also going to be serving our giant pretzel, which I have right here.
Ooh!
It's a giant, big, soft pretzel that's served with our Wisconsin beer cheese fondue. That's also on our menu. We'll be serving a New York strip smothered in mushrooms and onions, and we have lots of other great surprises coming for the weekend as well.
You guys expecting a lot of out-of-towners?
We are expecting a ton of out-of-towners, and a lot of local people come too. I mean, you walk out into the dining room and it's just a sea of green and gold out there. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah, and when they come in, they want their cheese curds, don't they?
They do want their cheese curds. We'll go through a couple 100 pounds of cheese curds this weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday alone.
Wow. So what do you do with your chicken wings? Do you season them ahead of time?
We bake them a little bit ahead of time. You can fry them from raw, or you can bake them, and then right before your party you can pop them in a little tabletop fryer. If you don't have a tabletop fryer, you can do them in your oven and then just baste them with whatever favorite buffalo sauce you can pick up at your local grocery store.
Okay.
So you can do your own Packer versus the Giants platter at your house if you can't make it out to Titletown Brewing Company. So our cheese curds are just beginning to show a little pop right there. And then we have our wings, which have gotten nice and crispy. I've got a bowl with our buffalo sauce in it. Just throw our wings in. We're going to give them a little toss just to coat them up all nice and sweet. And then they'll be served with the blue cheese, which we have here, the celery, and the marinara. All kind of traditional fixings for that stuff.
And that's the Packer playoff platter.
That is the Packer playoff platter. Yep, you get to decide which is better, the buffalo wings or the Wisconsin cheese curds.
It all looks fabulous. And you guys have some specialty beers as well. Can you let people know about that real quick?
Sure, of course we have, I believe we have more than 8 handcrafted beers here, 3 of which are named after some Packer greats. We have our Cannondale Gold, we have our Johnny Blood Red, and we have, maybe I can't think of that last third one.
That's all right, people can stop in and check it out.
Yeah.
And you have a root beer too for people who don't drink beer.
We do have a root beer. Yep. And some other flavored sodas as well for the kids.
All right. Molly, everything looks so fantastic. Let people know where you're located if that's where they want to go for the big weekend.
We are located at 200 Dousman, which is right over the bridge, right next to the museum. Chef
Molly Bluma live at Titletown Brewery this morning. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
And we'll post all those, we'll post that online, fox11online.com, and click on Good Day Wisconsin.